If you could just get organized, you slob, everything will fall into place. Which place? Well, that's up to you. I wouldn't presume to know anything about you, because can you ever really know another person? I hope so. The mission's really clear on that. We all mostly want the same thing, a small piece of cheese and a tuffet to eat it on. Little Miss Muffet being the foremost text on tuffets. A good place to sit. That's essential. That's why old people all have the chair. Never sit in an old person's chair. You have to earn your own through feats of wonder. Dan Smith will teach you guitar. If I could just learn one song on guitar, everything else would fall into place. The recording contract, the Maserati, it'll all be mine. And I can drive off into the desert at 185 miles an hour. The desert is a place where the trees underground and the light's about to turn red. If I could just tame this horse, then everything else would fall into place. This internship at the barn is not going well, if I'm honest. I got it because the owner takes the same jazzercise class as my mom. Don't be shocked. This is the way the world works. It's time you knew. But I really know nothing about horses. I think they're plotting against me. I know for a fact that chestnut one is fomenting rebellion. If we could just get this rebellion together, everything else would fall into place. If you could just start your day with a healthy breakfast, everything else will fall into place. If you could just get these goddamn markers to work, everything else would fall into place. The rule of threes, as you know, is an immutable rule of comedy. You know me. I'd never presume to mute. It's not my place. My place is in the stars, driving my Maserati at a reasonable speed. It's enough to know that I could do the Kessel Run so fast that people would use a measure of distance to describe it rather than time. A parsec doesn't matter anyway. Use meters. Stop being afraid of evenly divisible units. The problem is, no matter how long you live in a place with the metric system, you still have to multiply everything by 3/5. Because a 5K being 3.1 miles is the only fact that's ever stuck in your head. Because if I could just get this conversion rate down, everything else will fall into place. The desert is a place with the trees underground and the Little Miss Tuffet being the foremost text on tuffets.
Little Miss Muffet.
What am I saying? If I could just learn one song on guitar, it would... Wait,